Right guys, here we are with another video where the question states express x squared plus 4x minus 12 in the form x plus a whole squared plus b. Now, anytime they ask you to write an expression in the form of x plus a squared plus b, that means you need to solve it by completing square method. And here's how we do it. X squared plus 4x minus 12. Now you write down bracket squared, take away bracket squared, take away 12. You've got the variable as x, you write in the first bracket, and the sign plus. Divide the middle term by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Whatever is in the first bracket, you write it in the second bracket as well. Now you've got x plus 2 squared, take away 2 squared is a 4, take away 12. Now we've got x plus 2 squared minus 4 minus 12 gives you a minus 16, and that gives us the expression that they were asking for. So if I was to write down the values of a, the value of a will be plus 2 and the value of b will be minus 16. However, if you look at part b, they've asked you hence or otherwise solve x squared plus 4x minus 12 equals 0. Every time they write something like this where they say find it is equal to 0, what you need to do is you need to find the values of x. So original equation is x squared plus 4x minus 12 equals 0, and we've solved it. If you look at all of that, we've solved it and we got to the end point, and that was x plus 2 squared minus 16 equals 0. Now once you get to this point, take the 16 on the other side, so you write down, you take it to that side and it will turn into a plus 16. So x plus 2 squared equals plus 16. X plus 2 squared equals 16. I need to get rid of the square, so I will take a square root on the other side. So that will become x plus 2 equals square root of 16. Every time you put a square root, make sure you write down plus and a minus, because whenever you take a square root of any number, you get two values, one positive and one negative. Now we all know square root of 16 is plus minus 4. So in order to find the two values of x, I'm going to write down x plus 2 equals plus 4 and x plus 2 equals minus 4. Now x equals 4 minus 2, x equals minus 4 minus 2. X will be equal to 4 take away 2 is 2. X will be equal to minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. So my two values of x are x equals 2 and x equals minus 6. I hope you've understood this. Let's do another question. Now we've got another question that says by completing the square, solve x squared plus 8x plus 13 equals 0. And in this question, they've asked you to give your answer in surd form. How do we do that? Completing square, you've already understood it. So x squared plus 8x plus 13 equals 0. We write down bracket squared, take away bracket squared plus 13 equals 0. X is written there, plus divide the middle term by 2, it gives you a 4. Because we've got a 4 in the first bracket, that also goes into the second bracket. Now we've got x plus 4 squared minus 16, because 4 squared is 16, plus 13 equals 0. X plus 4 squared minus 16 plus 13 gives me minus 3 equals 0. X plus 4 squared, take the 3 on the other side, it will become plus 3. I need to get rid of the square, so I will take a square root on the other side, so that will become x plus 4 equals plus minus square root 3. Now I've got two values of 3, one's a positive, one's a negative, so x plus 4 equals plus root 3 and x plus 4 equals minus root 3. X equals root 3 take away 4, x equals minus root 3 minus 4. And because they've asked us to leave the answer in third form, this will be my final answer. I hope you've understood this as well.